Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. I'm the Mysterious JG, and I'm almost as surprised as you are by where we're beginning this video. So at the end of the last video, I had gotten all of the cards that we needed to get from anyone other than the Card Queen's son, the Card Prince, I suppose, grandson of artist whatever, Bone Quest kid. Yeah, so like off screen, I actually played him, and it was actually not as bad. Like he refused to play any of the cards I wanted on screen, but then again, like play him off screen, suddenly he's playing like 3 of the 5 cards we needed to win all at the same time. And with the difference rule in effect, I was able to win more than one card at a time. So it didn't take too long to win those cards. And then I checked a quick fact and found out, oh, the 2 cards, well, there's 3 cards that we didn't have after all this is done. 4 actually. Squall, and I know how we get it, and we'll be getting it soon. Then Gilgamesh and Quetzalcoatl, which Gilgamesh you win from Kaitis. She just never happened to play it when we played her in the Card Captor Sakura quest. And Gilgamesh, which you're supposed to win from the mayor of Fisherman's Horizon. So I kind of got those off screen. I didn't think it was really that exciting for you guys to watch. Which means the only cards we had left are Squall, and then there's also the Pupu card. So one of the places I knew you could encounter Pupu, which is this alien, which we've seen it on screen. Other times I've had to describe it like, oh, you have this random encounter where this spaceship is flying by and it's carrying like a crop circle or whatever. Yeah, you encountered all these places and you build up to this battle. And I came here thinking, okay, I'll park here. This is on a cliff overlooking the Chocobo Paradise Zone. I knew this is one of the places where you encountered it, and then I was going to open the FAQ on the Pupu quest and figured out, but no, we're now in battle with it. And I think this is it. We actually beat it here. Oh, somebody should scan it, I suppose. I didn't scan it. I should have scanned it. So I didn't scan it. I didn't realize I wasn't going to fight back at all. So I think we win the Pupu card for this? Or maybe we got to go somewhere else and get the Pupu card. Aegis Amulet. We learned Evade J. Okay, so we don't get the Pupu card. So now I have to actually figure out how we get the Pupu card, because that was a step that we have to take along the way. Like the card fact that I'm on just lists this one as special. It doesn't tell you how to get it. So, pardon me while I have a strange interlude. I'm just gonna quick Google Pupu card. I know. Pupu is an alien creature, will not attack the party, only requesting elixirs. Well, how do you actually get to this battle with it? Okay, appears in the crater on Balam, where Balam Garden once stood after the UFO has been destroyed. Okay. If I can give it if you have 5 elixirs, kill it or escape. By giving elixirs, Pupu thanks the player, then hands out the unique Pupu Triple Triad card. Okay. And you can't actually replicate that card. You can turn that card into a Hungry Cook Pot, which we can also get through Angelo's search. So we basically got to find him and give him elixirs, and if we do, Pupu will thank us, and we'll all be super happy best friends. But yeah, I mean, it's like kind of a special mystery quest. Like, how would you know to go to the crater? You wouldn't, but it's not required to win the game, so it's kind of not that big of a deal to have it as a goofy little side quest type deal. So we're going to encounter something I don't want to encounter, of course. Still some wizard stones, because they're level 100, but we don't need more wizard stones, so... Well, I don't seem to be able to get into the crater. But I guess we encountered Pooh anyway, so... Elixir, please! Well, can we scan you? We failed to scan the UFO, but I feel like we should at least scan you. An alien from another planet. Someone destroyed its UFO, and the alien is in need of help. Yeah, some jerk. I don't know who did that, and why they did it. Kind of major league asshole would do that to the Pupu. But let's see if we have enough elixirs. We've got enough. Fortunately, we don't have that many characters who have item as a command. More elixir, please. He's just gonna suck up a lot of elixirs, huh? Continue with the elixirs, or you will be destroyed. But yeah, I think this is it. I think we're going to have all the cards after this. Still don't know why I have Irvine in the party. Yeah, I heard you. Elixirs. We're coming. At least not like that magic pot enemy. As soon as you don't give him elixirs and attack, he just kicks your ass. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. So, no experience. We got Pupu's card. There we go. That should be it. Okay. Well, no, that won't be it because we don't have Squall's card. But we've got... Pupu was missing over here. Now we got him. He's not the best card ever. And you can't replace him if you ever lose him, so don't play him. But we got it. I got this from the mayor of Pho. I got this from the king of the card capture Sakura squad, which would be Kitus. So we are missing one card. And after I've got that card for the first time ever, not as excited about this as I was hoping to be, actually, but I will have collected all of the Triple Triad cards. I've never done that before. So it's kind of fun for me that I'm finally, after all these years of this having been one of my favorite games ever, I'm finally going to actually get all the Triple Triad cards. But in fact... what we really need to do to get the last Triple Triad card, I don't know if we can get it now. I'm not 100% sure. At the end of my last major session, I decided I was going to do the Card Queen quest, and I kind of figured that would take more videos than it has. Not complaining, but I didn't really look up what's the next thing to do to continue the plot. But the person we need to get this last card from is also a person I think we'll need to speak to before this plot's going to continue a whole lot farther. But I honestly don't remember what the last plot thing was that my characters said they were going to go do. But we've escaped from space. We got Renoa back. I guess she was taken away from us briefly and we got her back. So, let's go. We have not met the president of Estar yet, or we met him in space. He was wearing a spacesuit, so we couldn't see his face. No, I don't want to interact with that thing. I'm just going to get that stupid message that says it's not working, and I don't need to spend the time and energy on it. So we'll go into the palace. I think at this point, maybe we'll be allowed to actually speak to the Prez. because the reason we couldn't speak to him before is he was in space. I don't know why I have Irvine in the party, but this is terrible. Sure is. Entry not permitted. Oh, maybe the story doesn't require us to come here yet. In which case, I'm a bit stuck. I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing now. There's a couple of things we could try. We're doing all we can. This doesn't actually do anything for us. Okay. Well, I mean, there's a few places we can try to go. We can go to, like, Tears Point or the Sorceress Memorial. Isn't that where we went to get Renoa back in the video that I seem to have forgotten about completely? At any rate, the story will eventually be, like, you may have your own guesses as to who the president of S-Star is. I'm not going to... I'm trying not to interact with that thing. I don't even have to press a button. You probably have figured out by now who the president of S-Star is, and if you haven't, I won't... I suppose I could always set up another 6-hour Angelo item grab session here. Oh, I got Move Find on with Squall. That's probably fine, actually. I replaced Mug. I've got Mug on Renoa. We don't need everybody to have Mug. I did need to shut off encounters, which I just seem to have forgotten about. He's got a lot of hit points. Might do more damage than physical. He's got pretty high physical defense. No. In fact, it's terrible. So it just takes a while to kill, but he doesn't do any damage, so it's... He drops star fragments, whatever. Can this battle just be over? Oh, and now he's going to do Mighty Guard to make it take even longer to finish him. Whatever. It's probably bad for the city of S-Star to have those guys wandering around the streets anyway, so it's a good thing we took him out. Okay, so I guess we'll fly Ragnarok around to different sites in S-Star until I just give up and decide to check the fact. Because I've lost track of where we're supposed to go to continue the story. What is the story now? We got Renoa back from space. We're safe. Ultimisia is still a threat because she could, you know, put the brain rush on Renoa and take her over. Despite what somebody, Little Lord Fauntleroy or whatever your username is, I apologize, saying in the comments. No, she is a sorceress. She's flat out, the game has told us Renoa is now a sorceress. It is a thing. So that's the threat right now, is that our girlfriend is a sorceress and evil sorceress power lady wants to take her over. So what do we do to actually continue the story besides wandering around doing things that won't cause this? Right now, as long as the story doesn't advance, we're perfectly safe. It's not a bad point in the story to be at when, you know, everyone's reunited, we got an awesome spaceship, nobody's turning Renoa into an evil sorceress, but they could. That's kind of where we're at. I don't imagine there's any point in coming here, but... You talk to us, buddy? It's still standing there, but they don't do anything in there now. When the research subject moves elsewhere, I guess they move with it. So why are you still here? Okay, whatever. This is where Lunatic Pandora ended up? Is this where we're supposed to go? Better save just in case it is, actually. And you know what? Give Irvine a little break. Give Kitus a chance to shine. So now we got the Lunatic Pandora floating overhead. It's just dangerous and badass and scary. I think this story advances by us interacting with it, possibly. Yeah. No, you know what? I'm just bored with you. I'm not gonna bother. What happens when we come here and interact with it? Anything? Wow, we got more battles with you guys. Which I can't be bothered with. Let's reflect. Who cares, really? Okay, this is turning into a terrible video because I literally just am not sure what we're supposed to do. I've had people complaining, Alone ran off to the right and you went everywhere but, and like, there's a bunch of randos in spacesuits, I don't know who's who. Just trying to go to places we hadn't already been. So this doesn't look like it's where we need to be. Or actually, I think we do have to come there, but we haven't done something else. Maybe we fly into it with the... Anyway, I can fly in with using the... Oh, maybe if I talk to my friends, they'll know where we're going. I'm going through so many emotions all at once. Confusion about what we're supposed to do in this story. Frustration at JG for not knowing what we're supposed to do in the story before we hit record. I'm happy, sad, angry, worried. I'm starting to feel schizophrenic. Will I ever be at peace? I don't know. You wanted to play cards with me? You are not. I wonder how Matron is doing. What is she going to do from now on? And why can't I play cards with you? I wasn't thinking when I said those things in front of Renoa earlier. I don't care if Renoa's sorceress. She's still our friend. You know where we're going? No. I very much don't. Selfie, let's go. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna pretend to know where we're going. Okay, so flying into Lunatic Pandora doesn't do anything. This is the space station zone. I can't imagine it's doing anything right now. Welcome to Lunar Gate. This place is, it's rolling, the story is done. Glad to see you're alright. That was some crazy disaster in space, so I barely escaped. Lucky they found me. You must have authorization into this area. Oh, fine. Well, when all else fails, sometimes something happens if you talk to Idea. I feel like we just kind of forgot about her. Once we hit the point in the story where she is freed from Sorcerer's power, which seems to maybe have happened. She went to see Dr. Odine. I don't know that we were privy to all of their conversations, but Seems like at some point we determined that that quest line is done. Let's try talking to them. Oh, there's Angelo? What are you doing here, buddy? Oh, well, this is plot advancement for sure.
This place is beautiful. Perhaps I should allow you guys to have your fated scene here.
Yeah, the flower field. I forgot all about this place.
Renoa forces herself into your world, no matter how many walls you put around yourself, Squall. I'm right here. I knew I couldn't compete with her.
Well, yeah, she's hotter than you are. I mean...
The only issue was whether you would make a place for her. And you did, pretty quickly. Who knows?
Wait, what?
You've changed, Squall.
Yeah, this is an awkward and weird conversation to thrust upon them, Kitus.
You know, I'm glad you two are such a happy couple, because I totally wanted to get with Squall, but it wasn't happening. It's like Renoa's the only one on your mind. Good thing this wasn't before the exam.
And that's just gonna laugh.
I'll leave you two alone now.
Now that I've weirded you both out. Wanna play cards?
What'll become of me as I trace lacy circles in the ground with my feet?
Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Idea was one. Really? You can be like her.
But today is still ... I can't guarantee anything either if Ultimisia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. I loved Adele's seal. Why would I ever want to break it? What might happen next time?
Well, he might kill me.
What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it?
Not really. We'll take you out, no problem. I got Lionheart limit breaks now. You shouldn't be a problem. Renoa. Even if you end up as this world's enemy, I'll be your knight. Yep, that's code in this game for boning you. He's inspired by the same Goofy movie.
If I fall under Ultimisia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart.
Ooh, now we're getting really hot.
I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens...
Shut up. That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. I want to get it on with Ultimisia. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimisia.
Ultimisia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. You haven't been paying attention, have you? How? How will you save me?
I'll come up with something. There's got to be a way. Don't worry. Trust me.
I trust you. I trust you to figure out some improbable solution that makes no sense. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should say an S-star at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better?
No, that'd be pointless. We should hang out here in the flower fields. That makes a lot more sense. I'll just end up going after you again. Renoa, just stay close to me. When you become a puppet of Ultimisia, make sure you kill me immediately.
Oh. Those words.
What? It's not like he said he loves you. We're not getting that out of Squall, ever.
That's what started everything.
What are you talking about? Oh, he must have told her to stay close to him for safety's sake earlier in the story.
You don't remember?
Something I said.
Oh, just forget it.
Okay, it's forgotten. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot.
That's just an excuse. You intentionally forgot about all of your childhood memories, didn't you?
Feeling better?
Yeah. Can I tell you a story? It's about a hamburger mine where Shipwreck was being,
Never mind. Watching G.I. Joe recently on the Hasbro YouTube channel. Actually, that episode's not there. I had to find a clip of that one.
I had a dream. It was a scary dream. I had a dream. I had an awesome dream. People in the park. We made a promise. We promised to see shooting stars together. We both went for the shooting star press. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go.
Well, you can usually find me hanging around in, I don't know, any place the card queen is trying to manipulate her RNG.
I start running through the mountains, the deserts, the plains, through Timber, Balm, and Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall, where are you?
Stream sounds really fascinating and all, but,
Then I woke up. I was crying.
You were a head case.
I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything.
Well, good, because I have nothing to say.
I just felt like I had to tell you.
It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Life is empty and hopeless. Don't worry about it. Whatever.
I guess you're right.
How about this? I'll be here. Then she just starts rocking back and forth.
Why?
Because that's what the intro scene said. The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet.
Promised?
It's a new kind of margarine spread. I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise.
I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall.
Okay, hopefully neither one of us... hopefully if we're separated, we both have access to airships. Otherwise, it will be difficult for us to meet here.
Next time, we'll meet for sure.
Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from S-Star's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimisia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Renoa back in S-Star. You know, where we were earlier trying to meet the president. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kyros. Could he be that Kyros? You mean the one who's surprisingly effeminate when we see his card? Kyros is in SR's presidential palace? He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. I guess Zell is in our party now. Okay. I had decided who I wanted to be in my party, but whatever.
You can't come in here. Get out of my house. Squall. You were always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes.
Yep.
Squall. You're always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes.
Yep. That's all she's got to say. We can't even play cards with her. Can't even switch characters.
Squall! You were always looking for a loan... Wait. There is something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins.
Well, you look older than 13. I mean, no offense.
I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again, 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress is an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story.
We'll find out more about her painful story next time on the Mysterious GG. Thank you very much for watching. When we come back next time, it is Painful Story. See you then.